What's up, wrestling fans? It's your boy, Turn to the Gamer here, and welcome back to more 2K20 MyCareer mode, as we start off with Chapter 3. I know I'm moving this at a glacial pace, and by the time I get done, 2K20 will be here already, but yeah, there's a lot to cover in this game. Leave me alone. Oh, right, podcast.
Welcome back to Women Who Fight, where we cover everything from the world of women's professional wrestling and mixed martial arts. I'm your host, Robin Ray, along with my good friend and MMA junkie, Kit Lasco.
Hey.
So, Kit, I know you've been dying to talk about the Ronda Rousey situation, so have at it.
Look, everyone has already broken down Ronda's title loss to death, so I don't think there's any need to cover that, okay? But what I do want to talk about is who's next. Assuming Ronda is going to be out a while, who's the next big thing to come along in MMA and take over the division like Ronda did?
Oh, well, I was prepared to discuss upcoming opponents for Charlotte's Divas Championship, so don't ask me.
Okay, fine. Well, I'll just hit you with one name to remember. Brooklyn Von Braun.
That idiot?
She was a state champion wrestler in high school who has recently made the transition to MMA, and she looked absolutely dominant in her first couple fights.
Oh, man.
Brooklyn Von Braun.
Von Braun.
Von Braun. All right, got it. All right, so can we talk about Charlotte now?
Dude, we only spent like 10 seconds talking MMA. WWE always gets the majority of the show. What's up?
Well, it is my studio.
It's your parents' basement.
Yeah, that's been converted into a professional podcast studio.
Your mom brings us oatmeal cookies and lemonade.
Okay, do you not want her to do that?
No, I'm just saying we should be balanced with our coverage.
As always, Women Who Fight also applies to your two hosts. All right, let's just take a break and sort this out.
Yeah, whatever. Fine. I think I just heard the timer go off on the cookies anyway. They smell really good.
Yeah, see?
Well, that's interesting. They have that idiot Brooklyn Von Braun transitioning to MMA, trying to pull a Rousey. What is this garbage?
Gord Wilson here, welcoming you back to Calgary Musings, your guide to living in the Stampede City. You know, it's that time of year where I like to remind everyone that in just a couple of short months, winter will be back. So while you're out enjoying the end of summer, keep in mind that pretty soon you'll be trading in tank tops for toques and sandals for skates. My point is, it's never too early to take inventory of last season's winter gear and make sure everything is ready to go before the first blast of cold air hits. Like I always say, you don't want to be caught with your snow pants down.
Considering we're doing this during winter, it makes sense.
However, is Calgary's love for professional wrestling. Which brings us to our sponsor for today's show, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. Let's hear from the man himself.
Hi, I'm Riley Flash. You may know me from WWE television when I carried the Macho Man's fancy chair to the ring, or the time Papa Shango set my feet on fire. Nowadays, I'm helping mold the superstars of tomorrow. So if you think you have what it takes to step in the ring, come on down to Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. And for a limited time, if you mention this ad, your first training session is completely free, other than a one-time non-refundable initiation fee. So if you think you have what it takes, then give me a ring, and I'll see you in the ring. Riley Flash is not affiliated with WWE in any way whatsoever. All sales final.
Well, that's interesting. Okay, both of them are done. Let's go to the Winterfest event, folks. Let's see what Star, our buddy, can do. This ought to be a good one. Let's do this. And I love how one of the iconics is the one that pops up here. I know 4 minutes is just spent on podcasts, probably useless information, but I like listening to them. Helps give you more background for the story, just like last year.
Man, I'm freezing. What are the chances I can bring this out to the ring with me?
0. But you should be plenty warm out there with all the hot air you produce.
Can't believe you didn't have a bigger career with singers like that.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I had to make like 7 connections to get here from Orlando.
Oh, hey, Peyton. No problem. I appreciate you doing me this favor. Red and Trey, this is Peyton Royce. We met when she trained here in Calgary, and now she recently signed with NXT.
So who am I facing tonight? And by the way, it's cold enough to freeze the tail off a brass kangaroo. Can I have this heater out there for my match?
Oh, sure thing, Peyton.
What?
You'll actually be facing Red tonight in her first ever match.
Wow, it's an honor. We actually watch you on NXT all the time. And at least when my friend Trey here isn't hogging the laptop and watching weird videos of who knows what.
She's kidding. I told you to stay out of my browser history.
Wait, did you say this is her first ever match?
Yeah, Red's only been training for about 3 months, but don't take her lightly, she's really good.
3 months? It took me longer than that to get here. And what kind of stupid name is Red? If anything, with your lack of experience, you should call yourself Green.
What? Anything she says with that accent is funny.
After I'm done with you tonight, you'll understand why they call me Red. Because all that pretty white snow out there will be stained red with your blood. And then every time it snows, the children who were here tonight will be reminded of the carnage they saw and refuse to go outside. And after you spend weeks in the hospital and are finally able to drag your broken body onto the airplane back to Orlando, the pilot will be so terrified by the sight of your mangled face, he will lose control of the plane, sending it crashing down to the earth.
Whoa. I think she got the point.
You have major issues.
What the heck was that?
The old hothead Red comes out when she gets angry. We've been working on dialing it back. I like the intensity, but just focus that on your match, okay? And if you can take a break while you're painting the snow red with Peyton's blood, maybe stop and soak everything in. This is your first match after all, which is a big deal. It's on our list.
Sorry. You're right, and I'm happy you'll be out there with me. I'm gonna go stretch.
Should I tell anyone with kids to leave?
Nah, she'll be fine. I hope.
Kind of an interesting first opponent. You have one of the Iconics facing Star? Interesting choice. Works for me, though. I just hope I can remember her freaking moveset I designed, because it's been a while since I've played with this character. If I want to remake her, it'll be a bitch to have to freaking go through, take all the clothing I picked. No, not really. I can remake that, no problem. It's just generic t-shirt with lettering and shit. It's easy to remake those. So I could remake her for Universe if I wanted to. But I probably won't. I didn't remake Ted Storm last year for Universe, so why would I do it now? Anyway, let's get the show on the road, folks. Star's first match, let's get it done. Oh, wow, they're actually snowing it right now. That's interesting.
Welcome to Winterfest 2015. As always, I'm your host,
Wait, Winterfest 2015. No wonder she just signed with NXT.
Gord Wilson.
This is before she got up to the main roster. Trying for a pin already? I don't think so, Peyton.
Yeah, this can't be worse than last year's Winterfest, eh? Good news is most of the victims of the wild moose attack have fully recovered.
I love how Star pretty much dwarfs Peyton right now. I'm probably the only one that has the lettering in lowercase rather than uppercase, like everyone else. But, you know, I like to make it unique.
First ever match. Put a few toonies on Peyton Royce to win. I've just been informed there is no gambling allowed at Winterfest. Jeez, that'll make the kids' sled races a lot less interesting.
Belly to belly throw, nicely done.
we'd like to thank our local sponsors.
Super kick.
Secondhand Tukes, Larry Zamboni Driving School, and of course, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy.
And there you go.
Up to Riley's for a free picture of Mr. Flash himself after purchase of a It looks like Peyton Royce might have this one in the bag, eh?
Getting the chair, you can't do that.
Wait a second. Trey is finally doing something useful.
Well, that's one way to do it.
With that temper on Red, oh, I would not want to be in Peyton's shoes right now. Also, they don't look very warm.
Lovely. Now I can't reverse for a while. I'm gonna have to take some hits and deal with it.
I'm told Red's manager goes by the name of Trey and hopes to be a wrestler himself someday. You know, I wanted to be a big-time radio DJ, but sometimes your dreams don't work out and you end up announcing local rodeos, spelling bees, and Winterfest events. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You know what? Let's get back to the action.
Good plan. Samoan dropped by the big gun. I mean, Red's obviously a powerhouse. She's in a tower over Peyton.
Trained here in Calgary and is now an NXT superstar. You can watch her every week on the WWE Network, which recently turned 1 year old. Oh, crap. Now, that reminds me, my wife's birthday is tomorrow night. Didn't get her anything. Hey, Todd, run out and snag me as much Winterfest junk as you can for $20. I'll pay you back. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. Welcome back, Peyton.
I love that.
It's clear Riley Flash has a gem of a student here with Red. He hasn't sent anyone to WWE yet, but I think she may be the first.
You ought to be, considering how much of a beast she is. She is a powerhouse, for a reason. Come on, ref, get her out of there.
Peyton Royce is originally from Australia, but spent a bit of time training here in Canada. I wonder if she now says, good day, eh?
Got one of her signatures, I gotta check them. Alright, the exploder suplex. I give it I call the Batista Bomb the Nova Bomb, and the curb stomp lights out for her.
Oh, now Red looks to be in trouble.
G'day, Peyton. Koalas are cute, but they have terrible personalities, kind of like you. And the Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef. And boomerangs are a sham. They never come back when you throw them. I really don't know that much else about Australia. Your chain of steakhouses is severely overrated.
That'll hurt. Let's wrap this up and go home, boys. My pinfall submission, let's hit the Nova Bomb and go home.
Yeah, there's still another great match coming up where you'll see Calgary's own Riley Flash take on a surprise opponent. I hear that Winterfest loosened up the old purse strings to bring this person in. Would have been nice if they did that for their announcer too, but I digress.
Let's give her a little lights out, eh? Sleep tight, Peyton. What? She kicked out? I don't believe it. She kicked out of our lights out. Her lights are still on, folks. Can you believe it?
This guy, Trey, on the outside is a bit squirrely, if you ask me. It might be a few ketchup chips short of a full bag, if you know what I'm saying.
The belly-to-belly throw, that's going to leave a mark on Peyton's pretty body. Hurricane Rana.
Just a warning for anyone here with little ones. Red said something about dyeing the snow red tonight. It reminds me of a time when I was a kid playing shinny on a pond and Chuck Garnsey caught a skate like jugular. Eesh, not a pretty sight. I mean, you should have seen the plasma gushing everywhere. It looked like a fire hose spraying, except it wasn't water coming out. What's that? Oops. Right, there's little ones here. Let's get back to the match. These two are going at it like they're competing over the last jar of maple syrup at the supermarket before a big winter storm hits.
Nice counter there, Peyton. Hit the Nova Bomb.
Wrestling in these conditions, it's colder than a brass toilet seat in the Yukon.
Hey, Nova Bomb, that's something else. Okay, now let's hit the Nova Bomb. Or Batista Bomb, as it's known in most wrestling circles. I call it the Nova Bomb for Stars Gimmick. Yeah, she ain't getting up from that. Good night. Told you she wasn't getting up. And look at that. Our list is worked up there. Nicely done. Wrestle first match, win first match, obviously. That match wasn't hard at all. Just go bing, bing, bang, bang, bong, bong, boom. That's all you had to do. One after the other. One shot after the other. Bang, bang, bang. Nova Bomb. Lights out. Bang, bang, bang. Peyton's not moving. Pinner 1, 2, 3. Good night, everybody.
That was awesome! It was everything I've ever dreamed of. I'm numb with excitement, or maybe I'm just frozen, but either way, I get to cross 2 things off our list.
And you did it without emotionally scarring any children.
Wrestle first match and win first match.
Nice of your mate to help you out there tonight. Maybe if I see you again, I'll have some backup too.
I look forward to it.
By the way, I didn't really mean any of the things I said out there, especially about you having the personality of a koala. You're way more pleasant, and I'm actually a big fan of your people's blooming onions.
You're a total bogan.
Wait, is that a good thing?
I don't think so.
Congrats on your first win, Red. I knew you wouldn't let me down. And you're not going to either, Trey.
What do you mean?
It's been a last-minute change of plans. My surprise opponent for tonight was injured.
Is that who I think it is?
That's right. It's me, the King of Cuteville, Prince Pretty. Unfortunately, I slipped on some ice and stubbed my turning toe.
Your turning toe?
Yes, the most important toe. EI, the toe one uses to turn on a runway. Ugh, I can't stand non-models. Anyway, it's a shame all these uggos here tonight will no longer get to see me compete against Riley Flash. Not that it would have been much of a contest. I mean, look at this man.
I have let myself go.
He couldn't lace my boots on his best day. To be fair, some of my finer boots are slip-ons that don't have any laces, but you get the point.
Anyway,
this is definitely
Trey, I need you to
NXT
take
Tyler.
Tyler's place against me.
I thought you said I wasn't ready.
You're not, but I liked what I saw from you out there during Red's match, and also I don't have any other options.
All right, I'll do it. First match.
Do you want a picture to commemorate this moment?
That'd be great.
Nailed it. I'll post it for you. Hashtag gorgeous.
Oh yeah, that's definitely NXT era Tyler. I can feel the arrogance oozing off this man. Okay, Breezy, let's talk to you.
You know about fashion.
Obviously. Go on.
Well, I already went out there once tonight, so I want a different look for my match against Riley Flash. Do you have any last-minute suggestions?
Ah, the classic quick change, as we models call it. Well, when I look at you, I see 3 options that fit the theme and location of this show.
You know, I got his Prince Pretty.
Who wore it better? I'm kidding. We all know I did. Good luck, Prince Not So Pretty.
I cannot believe I agreed to that, but come on! The other 2 options would have been ridiculous. Him as a frickin' lumberjack or a speed skater? Forget about that. Had to leave early, but wanted to tell you a great match. Can't believe you beat Peyton. Felicidades, whatever that means. Okay, what's Red's thing have to say? Alright, whatever. Let's roll, let's do this. Match time! We get 2 matches for the price of 1, guys. Hope you're gonna enjoy this. Because not only did we get to beat up Peyton Royce, we get to beat up Riley Flash too! We'll show him that we're ready for the big time. Let's get ready to shock his system. What do you say, guys? I'm ready to shock some systems with Mr. Riley Flash. I think we all are. Let's do this. Then with 1 chapter, just like that, we'll be off to chapter 4 before we know it. Huh?
Wow,
Oh my god.
That's an interesting look.
You don't like it?
It's fine. It's just that maybe you should worry about the actual match, you know? I know you don't like to hear it when it comes from Riley, but he has a point. You might be too focused on everything other than what happens inside the ring.
People remember cool entrances and costumes. Entertainment is what makes wrestling great.
Wrestling makes wrestling great.
Well, there's more than one way to thread a needle.
Actually, there's only one opening on a needle, so...
Whatever, you know what I mean.
Anyway, what's more important is you're going to have your first match. So have a great one. And entrance too.
Thanks.
He's really gonna go out there with it snowing, with his chest exposed. Maybe I should have picked Speed Skater or Lumberjack. Doesn't matter, it's a video game. You don't have to be completely accurate with the climate. Okay, let's face it, if he went on as a Speed Skater, bleh, I'd look stupid, not to mention Lumberjack. I mean, sure, I'd be bundled up, but it's not like going out in the cold is going to have a reduction in my guy's abilities. I mean, for God's sake, Star went out there in a short sleeve shirt, and she won just fine. So I'm not really concerned. Alright, let's go rock Riley Flash's world, shall we? Riley Flash, get ready to meet the storm. Now why do I get an entrance but started? Boom! Of course I'd be using Storm's or the Ares theme, because let's face it, that brought me a lot of success last year. It's gonna be my theme every year. Man, Riley has let himself go. Look at that generic ass theme. Gear.
Ward Wilson back again for Riley Flash taking on Trey.
Then you get into ill health and have a striker type, so you're gonna expect quick strikes and devastating attacks from me.
So this is the surprise opponent that Whitney has paid big bucks for? If you're a little confused, you're not alone.
But it's supposed to be Tyler Breeze, but he got injured. That was the surprise opponent, not Trey. The bottom barrier? What's that mean?
Even though you were probably expecting something other than this match, I've been just told Winterfest will not be issuing refunds. Sorry.
Trying to remember how to. What's the bottom barrier?
Corner, but he looks a bit different now. And I'll leave it at that.
Guess we'll figure it out as we go along, right? Get out of here, Riley. There we go.
This is turning into a real kerfuffle. What's he doing, eh?
Help! Help! My tongue's stuck! Come on, I need some hot! Coco! Yeah! Hey, hold on! Come here! Help me out! Come here! Come on, help me!
Trey just got himself out of a sticky situation. But will he make it back into the ring before the 10 count? 9! Injured tongue and all, this match will continue.
Only in 2K would somebody get their tongue stuck.
Riley Flash has wrestled the who's who of popular superstars throughout his career. He never actually beat any of them, but who's keeping track? Is the student going to become the master here tonight? Probably not, but it still should be fun to watch.
Let's nail it. That'll hurt.
That was only a 2 count, you hoser. What's this nincompoop doing? The veteran Riley Flash.
That's what happens.
It doesn't happen very often, so enjoy it.
Maybe I shouldn't use shock assistant for me.
Hey, I want to thank everyone for coming out to the show. And also, it needs to be said that I had 2 students who had their very first matches tonight. Red, who beat Peyton Royce earlier. Isn't that incredible? And now Trey, who had a good effort on short notice, but got a little bit ahead of himself. We'll work on his counting. Trey, I'd let you have the mic, but I think you might be a bit tongue-tied. Give it up one more time for Trey.
So Star gets to win her match, but Storm / Trey an idiot and loses his. Come on! Why is my guy the idiot? Well, okay, I guess one of them has to be the idiot, but come on! I want to be a star too, you know, and I can't be doing that if Trey's gonna be an idiot. Well, obviously this is different from Buzz of last year's fame, but it's still the same name. So it's like it reflects on me. I wouldn't be that dumb in a 2 count, jumping around like I won the match on a freaking 2 count. What are you doing out there, Trey? Come on, bro. You gotta be better than that. You gotta be smarter than that. Seriously. You even got to wear Tyler's ring gear, and you still look like an idiot out there.
What a night!
I'm thinking Pavone's to celebrate.
Isn't that place super expensive?
It's on me. Well, technically my parents, but we deserve it.
All right, I'm in. Now get that heat blasting.
That's weird. Gas is full. I'll call them back later.
Maybe they can help with the car. And we can tell them about our first matches.
No.
Hey, it's Red. You're on speaker.
Oh, hi there. Are you visiting Denver at college?
What?
Now's not really a good time.
Why? Is something wrong? Are you having car trouble?
Yeah, we are. How'd you know that?
Just hang up.
Cut the crap. We remotely disabled the SUV because we know you're not at school, and we're pretty sure you never were. We got an alert about a substantial charge in Canada for something called Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy.
And then after we looked into it, we discovered charges for the past few months, including a crazy hotel bill, gas, food, clothes, you name it. Do you know how disappointed I was when I realized I was going to have to return all those reward points? I was this close to a free trip. This close!
It is not about the stupid points. We were hoping you'd come clean on your own about all of this, but I guess you're just gonna keep on lying.
Hey, wait! Look, this is what I want to do with my life, and no matter how many times I told you that, you still didn't support me, so I was pretty much forced to lie. Would you rather I be miserable at school?
Of course not, but you have to be realistic. You are never going to make it as a pro wrestler.
There's a better chance of me dating a supermodel.
Frank!
Which is impossible because your mom is stunning, and I would never date anyone else.
I will make it. And when I do, you'll wish you would have had my back before I was successful and famous.
It's not too late to try to put all this behind us. We'll activate the SUV if you come home now. Then I can try to get you re-enrolled in school for next semester.
You're gonna have to ship the car home, because I'm staying here to pursue my dreams. Maybe someday you'll understand that.
Wait, that was the same guy that was one of the podcasters last year.
Hey, wait! What are you doing?
The guy that played the
You're gonna
dad.
get yourself killed.
I'd rather that happen than talk to you right now. Leave me alone.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. We set out to do this together, and this doesn't change anything. I mean, other than the fact we now don't have a car or somewhere to sleep, but you know what I mean. I still want to do this if you do.
I appreciate your loyalty, but you lied to your parents and me about what we were doing here. And you basically sat back and let me steal from them.
Don't worry about the money, I'll pay them back. And I'm sorry, but you've always told me to take the advice from my birth parents' letter, right? About following my dreams? Well, that's all I was trying to do.
You didn't need to lie to do that.
It's the only way I could see this working. But I'll never keep a secret from you again, I promise. From now on, it's total honesty between the two of us, okay? You're gonna know everything, even how many times a month I shave my toes.
You shave your toes? Weird.
See? I'm an open book. So, no more secrets, okay?
I know he said no more secrets, But you can't tell him ours. It will ruin him. Okay. No more secrets.
So now what do? We're carless and without the credit card.
What was that about?
Pretty soon we'll be homeless.
I think our only
Like two
option is to
models.
hit the road and try to make some money on the indies. But we'll have to start roughing it like actual up-and-coming wrestlers.
You think we have enough cash for a new car?
I wouldn't say new.
So what's gonna happen now, I wonder? But yeah, the guy that played Frank is the same one that did, what was it? No
We
Good
managed to
Answer.
get a used car that fell under our budget, probably because it also fell under various recalls and safety violations.
Do we stick our phones in this slot? Nothing's happening.
I think that's a tape deck. This car doesn't exactly have the latest features. Roughing it, remember?
Right. So I'm assuming there's no Bluetooth.
No, but I did find an actual tooth in the trunk.
Shark or human?
Human, I think.
Lame.
Well, now that we have our extremely safe and luxurious ride that may or may not have had a body in the trunk at some point, where to? We do have Wrestle in Memphis on the list.
Assuming this piece of junk can make it that far, then I guess we're headed to the great state of South Carolina. That is where Memphis is, right?
Close. Maybe I should drive.
It's fine. I got this. Is that also a feature on older cars?
Nope. Don't think so.
Oh boy! Is that also a feature on all the cars? Nope, don't think so. You gotta love that shit. So I guess nothing with Riley. What the hell is that? What is that? What is that? But yeah, the Frank character was actually Hood Benson from 2K19. And next time we'll continue the story to see what happens next. So I guess they're heading off to Memphis. But for now, that'll do it for this episode of WWE 2K20 My Career Mode. So till next time, it's your boy John City signing out. Remember, if you like the video, please give it a like and subscribe to join Termination today. Subscribe to Charm City Gamer on YouTube, and check out my friend Mel's Matchat7 on Twitter, and follow my Twitter at BaileyIsMyGod, while I try to get my original Twitter, RealCCG_YT unsuspended, and follow my other Twitters, Incorrect Bailey, Spider Queen AJ, Diamond_Air_Gal, Irish Fire Babe, Riot Squad Forever, and Alexa Bitch Bliss. Those are incorrect quotes and fantasy storylines. Until next time, peace out, everyone.